Is the morning of Halloween. Let's do an update here on the general altcoin market. We'll take a look at the Bitcoin dominance chart, total 3, Ethereum, Solana, and XRP quickly as well. Also, I'm a dolphin, but it doesn't exactly show up well on the green screen anymore, and I have to show off a little bit more skin for the light to bounce off and for the camera to catch me. So anyway, sexy dolphin. Without further ado, Bitcoin dominance here. Now, we highlighted yesterday that we're starting to get a little bit of a rounding over. We made a higher high that's barely a higher high. Typically, that's a sign of bullish momentum waning. However, we want bullish momentum to wane on the Bitcoin dominance chart. We want to see this chart going down. It means that altcoins are outperforming Bitcoin. However, we're getting some move to the upside here, and we're really, really close for our Moxie indicator to flip the zero and get a long signal, which probably wouldn't be a great thing for altcoins if we look at how that's performed historically. The past couple of long signals on our Moxie indicator resulted in Bitcoin just massively outperforming altcoins after that's happened. There have been times where this indicator has not been accurate, is not 100%. It's more like a 70% accuracy on the Bitcoin dominance chart, but still not something we want to see if you're buying altcoins. And coming over to the total 3, which shows the total market cap of all altcoins minus Ethereum, so it's the true risk on indicator for the market, we have a 1, 2, 3, triple, maybe even quadruple bottom here on the total 3. So it is holding for now. However, the more times you test an area of resistance or support, the more likely it is to break. So this is becoming a weaker and weaker area of support and becoming more and more likely for altcoins to just dive through here. We really want to see a confident candle today. For that reason here on the total 3, but also just about every single altcoin right now really needs a little bit of a pump today to avoid breaking some key areas of support. Because a lot of these charts look the same. Ethereum on the daily time frame looks a lot like the total 3. This is becoming weaker and weaker. We need to see a boost to the upside, particularly on the monthly chart, where we need to end this month with 12 hours to go a little bit higher up to make sure we get a monthly candle close above this line of resistance here. That would be still maintaining our bullish breakout of Ethereum long-term macro-wise to about $8,000. We don't want to see this monthly candle close below this very critical line. Solana on the daily time frame, again, looks very similar to Ethereum and total 3. So if this breaks, the next most obvious area of support for Solana is down here at $150 or so, pairing up with its Fibonacci retracement area of support and all of these inflection zones as well. And XRP on the weekly time frame is officially below the 55-week exponential moving average. So it needs a little bit of a boost up today, just like everything else, to get above those key areas of support that are currently being stress tested right now, pretty much across the board. And if XRP breaks, you could see a fall for XRP all the way down to about $1.20.